Hey, well, again, thank you, Daryl, with the Daryl Ford Experience. And we're here again. It's Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. I always give a disclaimer. As Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. And when people follow my breakthrough prescription, God provides it. Question: would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? Now, if you said all three, the question is simple. Would you like to have all three sooner or later? I can hear you saying sooner. Well, then how soon is soon to you? Well, guess what? Right here, right now, we've got Mr. Nauder Khazan as well as Dr. Ryan Goodkin, and they're going to share with you some powerful things, some products that I use on a daily basis. At 63 years wise, I have all the energy, the abundance, and so forth. And so we're going to start with Mr. Ryan because he's the guy that formulates these products. And Dr. Ryan Goodkin, people keep asking me about these products. Are you sure? The price is so low. Is it really that good quality? And your answer is always the same, right?
Hey, Dr. Stan, thank you for that. And guys, just so if you know, I am the director of product formulation and development for LiveGood. And my background has been in pharmaceutical. I'm a pharmacist. I'm a disenchanted pharmacist because I grew so frustrated, Stan, with the sick care model, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. I couldn't stand the fact that people were not being intervened with earlier. So the continuum of care model would wait until they're diagnosed, say, for an example, as a diabetic, and then they get to be put into the sick care model where they get to see the docs and the follow-up appointments are made and the insurance covers it and they get the medications, but none of it is addressing root cause. Never. I mean, at no stage of that are they really trying to intervene and create a lifestyle change to change the course of that chronic disease. And throughout my experience and leaving the pharmaceutical model and getting into the wellness sector and being more proactive and being more ahead of that curve, I realized that supplementation is a really big part of that, Stan. I mean, it's not the only. We always preach about the health style, pillars of health. And that's an important aspect. And I want to make that clear that, supplements by themselves are not going to just be life-changing altogether, everything. They're not going to fix all these problems, but they're a huge part of it. And that's what I think people need to understand. But to answer the question that you just posed there is how do we do it at a cost that everybody can afford? Well, that's quite simple. We don't have a giant upline that you'll hear probably Nauder talk about that we have to pay people huge commissions on. We don't have fancy offices. The owners are doing everything they can to run the business. We're deeply involved in it on a daily basis, Stan, and I think you can appreciate that.
Wow, yes. And when you say certified organic, it's amazing the quality of these products. And folks always say, listen, are you sick and tired of being sick, broke and tired? By the way, if you ignore your health, it'll go away and take your money and perhaps your honey with it. So once you learn to give the body what the body needs, the body will do what God designed it to do, and God designed your body to heal itself. Well, this young man, he's so full of energy. I'll tell you what, Nauder Khazan, I think he just came from a flight and just got in time. By the way, you see, I got my energy patch on. Oh, wait a minute now. But anyway, so Nauder, man, you're one of the co-owners and you just love people. You've been in the industry of home-based business, showing people how to make extra money and so forth. Why LiveGood and why now?
My beloved brother, first of all, thank you for having me here. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, champ.
Again, thank you. You blessed me beyond measure. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nauder Khazan. I'm honored to serve you all in LiveGood, which we truly believe is a revolution in health and also wealth. And I'm just blessed beyond measure. I'm the director of network marketing. Very simple. I want to share something really quick with you. I want you all to imagine three different universes, three separate universes, but parallel. You got Ben Glinsky, the gentleman that started in his early 20s as a distributor, as I did. I had the honors of actually recruiting him in the company, and was the hardest working man I've ever known. Grew to become company owners, ran the statistics and the software for some of the biggest current network marketing in the industries. That means this man can tell you exactly what percentage of people are making money, what's the reorder rate. So you got Ben Glinsky, who loved the industry, has launched some of the biggest companies in the world, but got sick and tired of people having to pay 10 to 15 times more than a product costs, just so some people above, like Dr. Harris said, to get paid on it. That's right. That's the universe number one. So he walked away from that 4 years ago. Universe number 2 is Lisa and Ryan Goodkin, two amazing people that passionately love to help people, passionately want to help people to get healthier. And they were doing this business with physicians and doctors. We're talking $400 to $500 a month. Doctors and physicians were charging for their patients. But guess what? Who can afford $400 or $500 a month? And it would be that much if you use ingredients as high quality as we currently use in LiveGood. So that's one universe. That's the other universe, Ryan and Lisa wanting to be able to bless the masses with this model, because as he said, the sick care model is going to be over. That's the next revolution that's coming. The current revolution that LiveGood is taking advantage of and getting ahead of the curve is getting to save money, because everybody wants to save money. Look at what's happening in Walmart, going up. Costco, going up. Netflix, everybody's got Netflix. Movie theaters are dead. You got the fancy schmancy mall stores, Nordstrom, Fifth Sack, they're gone. So the trend number 1 that LiveGood is taking advantage of is the saving money. The second trend that's going to be bigger, and we have almost 1 million warriors, thanks to leaders like you, Dr. Harris, right in front of the curve, is that getting rid of the sick care model. So that's the revolution of LiveGood. That's the second universe. That's Lisa and Ryan wanting to get these products to people's hands so they can do something before they become diabetics. I'm not a product guy. I'm the guy that wants to share this with people. That's the second universe. The third universe is me. Being out there, as you said, been in this industry for over 30 years, had the honor and privilege to serve many people. I've had the honors to work with Ben for many years. And if you look at Ben's videos, our videos, we brag about how much commissions we pay. Other companies brag about how much volume they do. And what does that mean? Whatever volume they tell you, that means they charge everyday people, single mothers, truck drivers, police officers, school principals, 10 to 15 times of what it costs. We brag about how much commissions we paid because we truly care for everyday people who want a side hustle. The third world, as I mentioned, was me, still in the business, blessed to run companies, loving on people as you do, Dr. Harris. And in my mind, I'm like, this needs to change. Sharing opportunities, sharing a product with people works. I mean, our savior, our king, took 12 people. One of them went rogue. That's okay. And look what he did to the world. Billions of people love him now. The model of people telling people works about a product, but if you have to pay $80 for a haircut, just the barber gets a referral fee pays the referral fee to the person who referred you, the model doesn't work. So for me, it was like, why is network marketing like this? Why are these amazing products that are made by some of the best ingredients are charged up 15 times? And that's why people are quitting in 2.8 months. So how are they going to get healthy? If that's our goal, to get people healthy, meanwhile, people on top are getting fatter. They're flying private jets. You go to company, you see the same 2 people going from stage to stage, getting the big checks. Those 3 universes came together and created LiveGood with God's grace, with perfect timing. That's LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to help the masses to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And believe you me, as Dr. Harris is one of our fastest growing leaders in the company, I'm blessed beyond measure to have a man of his caliber to even touch us. You're looking at what's happening to this industry. Thank you, my beloved. This is the tip of the iceberg. Everybody can afford $40 to start a home-based business. And the 33 cents a day is not even a fee, because think about it. If you're paying less than $30 for a product that other companies charge $100 just so they can pay commissions to the same people on top, think about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's duplication. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a cost. The 33 cents a day is not a cost when you're saving $30, $40, $50 a month on products that your body needs. And if you were going to get it from the other companies, you'd pay 10 times more just so some people on top gets paid. So my beloved Dr. Harris, I'm thankful for your visionary leadership. I'm thankful for you, for that heart that beats for our Savior. I'm thankful for that you want to help people to come out of all of the challenges they have. In his name, I'm honored to serve you, sir. Back to you.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, it's all about empowering people to break through the barriers. And I like to say any barrier that God didn't make was designed to be broken. And you're providing people with products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, and with a compensation plan and a business model, Nauder, that could change the world, is changing the world. So, folks, supplemental income, I always say, is the breakthrough that the majority of the world wants, needs, and seeks. See, the whole world suffers from less than perfect wealth and less than perfect health. So they desire lifestyle, time, and money freedom. fortunes will be made by providing these breakthroughs. And that's what LiveGood is doing for folks. So check out the website, lovegoodhealth.com. That's lovegoodhealth.com. Watch that simple 5-minute video, and then you're going to put your first name, your last name, your email address, hit that button, and it allows you to take the free tour, kind of like an open house where you can look at everything, my friend. So make sure you do that, and you'll do it. You'll be glad you did. Now, Dr. Ryan, I got to real quick share this. This is one of my favorite products, and I want to tell you why. Many years ago, 30 years ago, believe it or not, I used to, as an evangelist, I was traveling 320 days a year. I'm also a 10th degree black belt in Ishinu Karate. And I was kind of deceived into thinking because I had this perfect V cut and I was the champion martial artist that, you know, I could just get away without sleeping and resting. And so imagine living off 3 hours sleep a night for 18 years. And one day I collapsed. Now, 1 week before, I put my hand through 22 inches of cement block on fire. The next week, I can't even go to the bathroom by myself. The week before, I'm laying on a bed of razor sharp nails. They put 150 pounds of bricks in my stomach, take a 20-pound sledgehammer, break the bricks off my stomach and chest while I'm laying on the nails. I jump up to preach. Of course, everybody says, anything you say, sir. But the next week, I couldn't even, again, get up out of the bed. And make a long story short, somebody introduced me to something called, it was barley green. It was just like this product, except, listen now, this is over 30 years ago. It was $40 a canister, and the canister was smaller than this. So when I got involved and I understood what you guys were doing with your membership, and I looked and saw Super Greens, I was like, wait a minute, that can't be the same thing I used to take. Well, actually, it's not. It's better. The one I took, it had sugar in it. So some of the diabetics couldn't do it. This is organic, and this is only $18. So, folks, I'm just telling you, this one product changed my life years ago with another company that was inferior and a whole lot more expensive. So when I saw this, see, membership, Nauder always says, has its privileges. Dr. Ryan, what's in this stuff that literally took me from like a walking dead man to having my energy and vitality back? Talk to us.
Hey, Dr. Stan, there's about 3,000 years of evidence in that bottle right there. You got some things that have been practiced in Ayurvedic medicine for 3 millennia. I'm referring, of course, to ashwagandha, which happens to be in the super greens. But look at what NASA did. NASA was looking at spirulina. I mean, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. They call it a superfood because of the nutrient density. It has all 3 macros: proteins, fats, carbohydrates. It's used in outer space because of the ability to provide such beautiful nutrients to people in outer space. And Stan, USDA certified organic is the real deal. It's not an easy certification to get. And for people that also want to see the heavy metals test, they can find that on our website. The certificate of analysis is on our website, and you can just listen to people like yourself just now. Testimonials are amazing. What people are saying, the vibrance that they feel, the improved energy and the gut feel that they have because of gut health support. So there's a lot of benefits. If you notice too, a lot of the foods aren't things that you normally just go buy at your grocery store. We did hand select nutrient dense kind of superfoods, and that's a really important distinction. It's not something you just go over to Publix or your grocery and pick up and take home and steam. So we're really, really proud of that product, Stan, and I'm glad you got such amazing results with it. That's awesome. Back to you.
Now, Nauder, I know I talked to you one time and you told me about this thing called Super Reds. Nauder, there are men, they don't want people to know, but they're suffering from something called ED.
Yeah, we know.
But real quick, can you share just a little something with this? Because I've got a tremendous testimonial with this as well. I was paying $44 for Super Beats at Walmart. And to think with my membership, folks, again, lovegoodhealth.com, this now is only $18 and it's full of, but anyway, Nauder, you have great stories and I know you use this also. Come on, talk to us, man. And why would people need this? And how could you build a business just with this alone?
Dr. Harris, you blessed me again beyond measure. First of all, I'm not really supposed to talk about the Super Reds, when my wife is not far away. I'm not allowed to take this stuff every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not the market, I'm not the product guy of this team, of this family we call the corporate team of LiveGood. Like Dr. Ryan shared with you, we are all in the field. I mean, that guy is at the warehouse every day, talking to farmers every day, knowing the farmers' names. Dr. Ryan and Lisa know what side of the farm gives the best yield. So the ingredients are the best on in which corner where the sun comes out, like the weirdest stuff. So yes, there are other super reds out there, but when you use the best ingredients money can buy because you can afford it, my beloved Dr. Harris. See, that's the thing. It's that what's priceless is when Ryan looks for products and ingredients, he can splurge. What I love about this man, besides his heart that beats for blessing people, is that he looks for the best ingredients. He can splurge, and he's never been in network marketing. Thank you, Lord. His mind is so fresh. All he wants to focus on is, what can I do to get these products that I used to help doctors sell to their patients for $400 to $500 a month per person? How can I get these to people's hands? That's why our super reds do what other super reds can't do. It's the quality of the ingredients. You can have resveratrol, I'm not making claims, for $25 a kilo coming from, I don't know, Laos, Vietnam, next to the roots of resveratrol, which is the grape, or you can have it from Mississippi at $3,000 a kilo. Well, other companies, they probably, I'm not making claims, when you have to keep that cost low to make it for $4, so you can sell it to people for $90, so people between can get commissions on your hard-earned money, well, you can't put the best ingredients in there. That's simple math. We don't talk about that on our Zooms. But when you put the best ingredients on the planet Earth, like that Lisa and Ryan know the name of the farmers, physician-grade ingredients, because you don't have to have a tenfold. Well, guess what? Our reds, our greens, I know men in their 80s getting off blue pill, 3 weeks on our reds, ladies and gentlemen, 2 scoops a day. It's a little bit after 5 a.m. So my wife is upstairs doing her studies. She can't hear me. If you're a man, don't use this every day. You're going to start having babies at 70. But that being said, why is it our hottest product? Because it's the best cardiovascular product, I think, in the world. I'm not a product guy. We make a great team. Okay, I call Ben the Elon Musk of network marketing. He knows that. He sees it. He can forecast it. Like Lisa and Ryan, the brilliance people of health. And you look in a dictionary, healthy couple, you see their picture. And then you bring me in, who just wants to serve and loves the industry. That trio created LiveGood. But why does that product work? Because Ryan picks the best ingredients. You can buy an ingredient that has the same name for $10 a kilo, whatever, or you can buy the same ingredients from organic farms that he knows the name of the farmers. I joke about how he knows the name of the anchovies in our Factor 4 and pay $2,000 a kilo. We can do that with our reds and our greens because we don't pay commissions on product sales. So when you take these products and wake up like a 17-year-old boy at 70 years old, and by the way, if it doesn't work for you, send it back. I'll give you all your money back. That's the beauty of LiveGood, Dr. Harris. That's why your team is exploding. One of the reasons your team is exploding, besides the fact that he's the lamp onto their feet and the light onto their path, and with your impeccable leadership and years of experience, you could go to any company and they give you a signing bonus. Here, you're doing it for your love, for the heart. And by the way, our Super Reds, like I said, is the best cardiovascular product in the world. So why is it amazing? Why is it the hottest seller? Why are people ordering week after week without having a product purchase requirement? Because like I said, if they're a man, they wake up in the morning super happy. And guess what? Everybody has a heart. Everybody's got... And like I said, just watch the video. And if people don't like it, send it back. We'll give you all your money back. Take the $18 and apply it toward the $90 Super Reds that 50 people above you are getting paid. So yes, it's all about the quality of the ingredients. It's all about being passionate about helping people to get healthy and stay healthy. And when those three universes come together, Elon Musk of a network marketing, home-based business, Ben Gillespie, Lisa and Ryan, the best creators of the products, knowing exactly where the best ingredients in the farms are, and they can splurge on ingredient qualities that no other network marketing company can. And then you got me here to serve and love on people like you. Let's go.
Wow, wow. By the way, while you were talking, like Dr. Ryan was fired up. So there's something about the Reds I know he wants to share. So
you're right about that, buddy. Look, heart disease is the #1 killer, right, in the world.
Yeah.
And there's a huge connection. That the blue pill, the Viagra, that was studied for hypertension, for blood pressure, they realized the side effect was erection. So when you said erectile dysfunction, men that have erectile dysfunction, typically that's now considered an early sign of heart disease, even, right? So we got to be careful. We need to spread the awareness. That's a big thing to discuss, and I'm glad you brought it up. So one thing I will say, though, is that the blue pill and some of the other blood pressure medications work on the nitrate pathway, and so that's why the super reds work, Dr. Stan. They're dietary nitrates. It's the same pathway as Viagra and some of these other blood pressure medications. So it does have, like Nauder said, the best cardiovascular support. It can support people that are suffering with erectile dysfunction. But ultimately, and it's a flagship product for those reasons alone, but ultimately we want to spread more information about the educational component to it. We want to explain and have people understand that erectile dysfunction is something to be taken seriously, and to, obviously bring attention to that issue. So that's all. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for letting me talk about that one there.
Yeah, but it's causing some marital issues for a lot of couples.
For sure.
Also. And so, folks, I'm telling you, I think men will really want this, but some women, I'm finding out, are ordering it for their men, and incredible. Well, listen, Nauder said it, 90 day. That's what blew me away about this membership, by the way. And by the way, folks, some memberships like Netflix, you pay money and then that's it. You get some entertainment, but you're paying money. Then there's other memberships like Costco's or Sam's Club where you're paying some money and then you're saving some money. Now, I'm not super smart. I mean, I've got several degrees. I'm not super smart, but I can tell you one thing. A membership that just costs money and doesn't save me anything shouldn't be as important as a membership that I pay some money and it saves me money. But wait a minute, there's only one membership, and I've spoken to all 50 states, 28 countries. There's only one membership that costs you a little bit of money, saves you a whole lot of money, and then you can make a little bit or a whole lot of money based on what you do. And that's LiveGood. So folks, go to LiveGoodHealth.com. Watch that little video, put your information in, and then click in and go take that free tour. The free tour only happens once you put your information in, like an open house. You get to see all that. Click on the products. Click on. There's so many coffee drinkers out there. I never drank a cup of coffee until I hit 62. Why? When I found out and I heard Dr. Ryan teach about the benefits of healthy coffee, I was like, wait a minute. I always heard that coffee was bad for you. Yeah, the bad coffee is bad, but this is good coffee. And then it's only $17. So my chiropractor buddy, I called him and said, how much you spending on your healthy coffee? He said about $84 a month. I said, go to my website. And if you can find the same thing, equal quality, if not better, would you mind doing business with me? He said, of course. He went there. He called me back screaming. He said, Doc, I signed up so fast. First of all, it was only like $29, but it said as a member, I can get it for like $17. And so he said, Doc, thank you. Now I've got something I could also help some of my patients with, because it also does weight management. I was like, man, it's my pleasure. So a 90-day empty bottle, not 30 days, not 60 days, 90-day empty bottle guarantee. Dr. Ryan and Nauder, you guys, by the way, one of the things I also want to tell you, I've never seen a team. By the way, my acronym for team, everybody says together, everyone achieves more. And my acronym also is together, everyone accumulates money, because you're helping people to make money by saving money on things they buy every single day. Like this multivitamin, right? My buddy Henry was paying $40 a month for his multivitamin. He went on the website, LiveGoodHealth.com, watched the video, put his information in, and he saw for only $8.98. He was like, Doc, are you kidding me? I was like, hey, that's the Live Good way, man. That's all I know. So again, Nauder and Ryan, thank you. And the way you all work together and the way you're like a family, and my acronym for family, by the way, is forget about mess. I love you. And you can tell the love that you all have each other for each other and how you work together, like you said, synergistically, because again, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And so, folks, if you're looking for a way of getting healthier, wealthier, wiser, I recommend get connected with this company. There's almost 1 million members worldwide. Nauder, how many countries?
My beloved, we're in over 130 countries. Over 10,000 people a day are taking a serious tour of LiveGood. That means everybody that's watching your podcast right now, a lot of their friends on their Christmas list, Hanukkah list, Kwanzaa list, whatever they believe in, are taking a tour of LiveGood. Timing is so important, and nothing is sweeter than blessing people, knowing 50 people's hands on top is not in their pocket, and having the company's owner, such as Ryan Goodkin, teaching you how to take the products. And if you don't like it, I'll give you all your money back. Back to you, sir.
Wow. Okay, Dr. Ryan, the factor four. Oh my goodness. I have a lady, I did a television show, and by the way, Daryl Ford, with the Daryl Ford Experience here on this TV show, but I did one for another lady, and 2 years she had pain in her knees. She said after started taking this product, the pain is gone. She called me back and she said, can you come back on my show and let my listeners know, because we need to tell the world about this. And I couldn't believe the price also on this is only $18. Dr. Ryan, man, you guys are changing lives. And by the way, I think Stephen Jobs said it best before he passed. People crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually those who do. But you guys are doing it with passion and with a servant heart. You know, and so I believe that's why God's blessing is really upon not just each and every one of you, but the company. But I believe there's such a blessing, a blessed bubble, that anybody that comes underneath is blessed as well. Dr. Ryan, we got to get ready to come to a close. Anything else you want to share?
That was a good one there. Servant leadership is really important, of course. And I would say that the factor four is, look, if it's tackling inflammation, which is the foundation of chronic disease, it's not the type of stuff we're talking about when you get a cold or a cut or a broken bone. That's normal inflammation. We're talking about the stuff that's it's insidious. It's so quiet. It's a quiet killer. It's building inside. It doesn't let up. People are feeling pain or feeling brain fog. It's contributing to cancer, diabetes, heart disease. And so for our perspective, factor four was we had to have the best anti-inflammatory supplement on the market, hands down. That was what we said. We set out that was our mission. And omega-3 fatty acids, which is fish oil, was a big part of that. The FDA recognizes it. It's beneficial for high cholesterol and fats in the blood, so all these different benefits. And we're like, all right, the garlic, the curcumin, the coenzyme Q10, all of these ingredients combined, there is not another product like it on the market, Dr. Stan. And you're absolutely right, because we're focused on health outcomes. We want to see people improve their health. We want to see people get an education around how to improve the quality of their health, of their life. So that's where that product was really based from. It's like, let's tackle root cause, going back to that whole idea of being proactive and identifying root cause and not waiting till it's too late and having the reactive mentality. So that factor four is addressing root cause, this chronically elevated, persistent inflammation. So I think we nailed it. People are reporting back improvements with pain, improvements with their lipid profile when they're getting their blood work done. They're feeling better. They're just overall doing much better. And the FDA even recognizes the importance of fish oil. They have a qualified health claim. And a lot of these ingredients are also used in big pharma, like fish oil. It's used widely in the big pharmaceuticals world. So look, I mean, Stan, again, evidence-based, always trying to make sure that people understand the why, the need, how are we approaching health? And we're just getting started. You know, this is only just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, we're just talking about one aspect of health, and that's through supplements. So wait until you see what LiveGood brings out. We're on a warpath, and we're not going to stop until we cover virtually every industry, Nauder. And
right.
There's a lot of products on the horizon, Stan. We'll send it back to you.
Okay, well, Nauder, we got to get ready to close out. Nobody says it as like you say it. So tell us real quick about this, because Amazon started with nothing but books, but now you can order anything underneath the sun. First of all, I don't call this network marketing. I call this membership marketing with a mission. So tell us, how does this, because this to me, you guys, what you've created is like Amazon, but on steroids. So tell us about like this, your relation with Amazon, like what, not the relation, but I'm like the comparison of what you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Harrison. By the way, thank you, Dr. Ryan. That was amazing. Thank you for knowing the name of every anchovy in this product, because I wasn't no 10th degree black belt, but I've done my share. I could never do more than 3 of these for the past 20 years.
Wow.
A week and a half into this with a money back guarantee, I can go on forever. I'll make it super easy for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity. Just imagine that handsome young man sitting over there saying he's 60 something. That young man over there, Dr. Harris, imagine if that's Jeff Bezos. And imagine it's a few years ago when Amazon only had about few 100,000 paid members, Prime members with them. They have 200 million people paying Amazon $14 a month so they get free shipping now. But imagine if that gentleman over there is Jeff Bezos, and it's just a few decades ago when they only had a few 100,000 people. Imagine if he would have come to you and say, hey, boys and girls, yeah, I only sell books right now, but how would you like to give me a one-time $40, which is a half a tank of gas now, and 33 cents a day, just like he said, that's not every dollar saved is a dollar earned. So that's not even a cost. So you're already paying the Prime membership. Why don't you pay me a one-time $40? And I, Jeff Bezos, will let you to go out there in the world and bring me Prime members. And believe you me, someday everybody, 200 million, hundreds of millions will have a Prime membership. Well, the people that are on this Zoom with the leading of this young man over here, that his heart beats for his king and you all, that's Jeff Bezos. Imagine that's Jeff Bezos teaching you how you can be a part of that. And Jeff Bezos would have told you, which in this analogy is Ben Glincy or Dr. Harris, is that every time you bring me a Prime member, I'll give you a percentage of their monthly membership fee. And whoever they refer. Some people who have small minds, they say, well, we only sell books. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at Amazon now. They have everything. Ben Glincy and I have launched every genre of network marketing. Trust me, we know exactly where the best travel deals are. We know exactly where the best crypto trainings are. We know exactly where everything is. We just want to bring it to you at a higher quality and no commissions paid on it. That's the revolution of LiveGood, because think about it, the same way Amazon started with books and now they have almost everything. We're starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Like I jokingly said, but Dr. Ryan knows the name of the anchovies that go in here. Network marketing companies can't do that when they have to use the cheapest ingredients. So I keep that 10-fold, 14-fold, so the people on top fly private jets while single mothers fill their pantry with overpriced products. We're only starting with this, but guess what? Like Ryan said, it's not what you just take that keeps you healthy. Imagine household products. Imagine dish soap, laundry, deodorant. Imagine skincare. Imagine cosmetics. We know exactly where the best ingredients are. We know exactly where the best farms are. We know exactly where the manufacturers are. It's just this time around, we can splurge on it, bless you beyond measure with the best ingredients. And this is the tip of the iceberg. 10,000 people a day are taking a tour and taking a serious look at LiveGood. Go to the website that Dr. Harris told you. You got nothing to lose. And guess what? The minute you join, you can start recruiting that moment, start referring that moment, because out of the 10,000 people a day, sometimes 20,000 people a day that are taking that free tour and reserving their place and taking around, looking around, some of them could be your old high school friend. Some of them could be somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows Kim Kardashian. You never know. When it's only costing $40 to be a part of the next Amazon of home-based business, everybody's jumping in, and that's our duplication. Back to you, sir.
Wow. And I love the fact that the whole company, the whole membership concept is set around empowering, listen to me, viewers, getting the average person to be able to create above average health and above average income in below average time with below average effort. You did not hear what I just said. Let me say it again. I said their mission, they're helping the average person. So if you're above average, you can do better. But the average person to create above average health and above average income in below average time with below average effort, because they created a marketing system. If you go to LiveGoodHealth.com, that'll take care, my friend, that'll do something like you've never seen before. So listen, health without wealth is frustrating. So to have your energy and vitality and the house being in foreclosure and the car being repossessed, no. You don't want. So health is good, but health without wealth, it's frustrating. Number two, wealth without health is futile. To be like the Queen of England, and say on her dying bed, I would give up every dime to get my health back. So health, again, without wealth is frustrating. Wealth without health is futile, but health with wealth is fantastic. And that's why. So every Monday, you can tune in and listen to Dr. Ryan Goodkin. You can email his wife, Lisa, at livegood.com. Ask her any question, and she'll answer about the product. Lisa, Lisa, at livegood.com. And by the way, Nauder, Nauder, once you join, you can email Nauder at livegood.com, and he's going to send you some extra videos that'll help you folks. Literally, you've been set up to succeed if you get involved. So we want you to work with us. Doc Ryan, I know I said I'm done. We got 30 seconds. You got a new product coming out. Just show them the product. Give me a 30-second promo. Creatine.
I wish we had Lisa. I'm so sad she couldn't join us today, Dr. Stan, because she would tell you straight up this is a woman's product as much as it is a men's product. It has nothing to do with being a male or being a bodybuilder. It's what a lot of people, the stigma was. For 50 plus years, this is the most studied dietary supplement on the market. And it's been proven 100% effective and safe. There's no reason not to be taking it. I just wanted to, we did a Zoom on it just Monday, Stan. It's going to release this week on Thursday. I expect it to be a top seller. People are really starting to see the importance of building that lean muscle mass and maintaining a healthy body composition. And it's good for brain health, which we all know is a priority of LiveGood. It's a focus of ours. So I'm very excited, Stan.
Wow, thank you. All righty. Hey, Daryl Ford, with the Daryl Ford Experience, thank you. And the listeners, thank you. So God bless you. I trust you've gotten some benefit from this show today.